neck pain can be really frustrating and really slow you down. But the good thing is that it doesn't have to be permanent. Here at Perfect Touch Chiropractic, what we do is we actually find the root cause of what is causing your neck pain or your headaches or any sort of upper cervical problem that you have going on. And we do so by doing really, really precise x-rays, as well as listening to the patient and going through a full health history. So what you haven't seen is that we have already done that with Ryan here. And so what we are going to be doing today is actually correcting the cause of his neck pain. So we do so very gently here at Perfect Touch Chiropractic with this Atlas table. First thing we're gonna actually do is check the leg length. So what the leg length tells me is that he needs an adjustment today. So when you take a look here, you can see how his right leg is really far drawn up. This leg should balance out after the adjustment, and the adjustment is very light and precise and easy for his body to take. So are you ready to get adjusted today, Ryan?
Sounds good.
Absolutely. So we are going to have you laying on your right, with your right side up. Okay. And so what I'm doing here is I'm actually, with the x-rays that we took, we measured down to the exact millimeter and degree of misalignment of the first bone. This first bone is called your Atlas bone. That's why I call it the Atlas table. This is a very unique technique, and it actually is so precise and gentle. I can put my finger here like that and hardly feel a gosh darn thing. But it is one of the more gentle techniques within the profession. So if you are someone who is scared or hesitant to have your neck manually adjusted and all of the popping and cracking really scares you, this is the place for you, because we do a variety of techniques, and while I can manually adjust a neck, it is not for everyone. So I am just going to be setting up Ryan here according to his x-rays. This, and take your hand. Now the actual placement of the head on the table sometimes can just be a little bit of, there can be a little bit of tenderness, just because when that first bone goes off, it is not always the most comfortable thing. While everyone doesn't always have symptoms of a misalignment of their Atlas bone, some people, when it's misaligned, they can really tell. You're not too uncomfortable, right, Ryan?
No, good.
Good. So in a moment here, Ryan is going to feel me poking around just behind his ear really gently. This table is going to lower down. And like I said, his x-rays tell me exactly where I need to do this adjustment. It's over before you know it. And ready? All set. All right, Ryan, go ahead and lay on your back. Feet around to the bottom of the table. Good. So now the second step is to actually just recheck the leg length, because I want to know, did the adjustment that I just made make a difference in his system? So we're going to take his feet, put them next to each other, and what do you see? It's pretty cool. So he was drawn up about, at least a solid 1.25 inches, and now he's just almost perfectly even. So he likely has some other subluxations or bones that are out of place lower on in the body, which is what we will be addressing next. But specifically today, I hope that helps with your neck pain like it always does, right? And get you feeling better. Make sure to drink a lot of water for me, okay?
Awesome. Thank
So
you.
if you are someone that is interested in correcting your misalignments more naturally and actually getting to the root cause of your pain, please come and see us. We would love to check you out and do some x-rays and get to the root cause. I'm Dr. Olivia with Perfect Touch Chiropractic.